I hit the top, and I just wanna see that money pile up, baby. I just wanna see them hundreds pile up daily. I remember sleeping on the float, nigga, I was broke. We ain't had no food, had no clothes, nigga, I was poor.
If you want me to promote your YouTube channel, you can email me at axaclass1992. Again, that's axaclass1992, and it only costs $40. Hopefully, I can get this reaction in one take. I don't know how much space I got on my phone, but let's get it. Stop! No. I didn't look at the title. It said I got something. I don't know.
It happened a few years ago.
All right.
I was hanging out at the local mall with a couple of my friends, just chatting,
Sus.
as usual.
Sus.
All my friends had social media accounts, like Facebook or Instagram, and they would focus on it sometimes when we were goofing around together. Drake, one of my friends, was saying that he met a girl from Facebook.
No.
He also told us that he really liked her, and that he was going out with the girl that night. We joked with him that he was going to be going out with some 40-year-old man. Like,
I really don't be trusting that online shit. I really don't. I'm very, very, very iffy about meeting somebody online, especially dating. No, I'm iffy about that. And then the fact that they said they joking was like a 40-year-old man. That's not that far out there. It's a high chance that if he was to meet up with this girl, it would be a 40-year-old man.
those kind of jokes, you know. A couple of hours later, we had to go back home, so we all left the mall. When I got back home, I went inside my room to watch some TV. It was almost midnight when I got a text from my friend saying, "Hey, just finished the date." So I texted back, "Was he pretty?" He replied, "Very funny. Jokes aside, my car broke down and I need you to pick me up." Then he sent me an address. Well, I'm not the kind of person who ignores when my friend needs a hand. So I asked my parents if I could take the car, and they said yes. I grabbed my phone and texted again, "On my way." Soon I got to the address he sent me and parked in the driveway. While I was going up the stairs, I kind of had a creepy feeling.
Kind of?
As if I was being watched. Anyway, I rang the doorbell and heard someone say, "Come in." At first, I didn't recognize the voice. It was neither my friend's voice nor a female voice. So I just figured that it might be the girl's dad. Well, I was a bit surprised that the door was already open. But anyway, I walked in. And when I closed the door behind me, I saw this man watching TV with the girl and my friend.
Hey, quick question. They better not be dead either. Do you all know when your friend or somebody that you know is texting you? Like, do you know the difference between like somebody you know texting you and then somebody that has your friend's phone or whatever texting you? You know the difference between that? Cause like I text people very specifically. You know what I mean? Like I text the way I text because if somebody was to get my phone, they would know it's not me based on how I text. You know what I mean? Like, say for instance, I text you, hey, how are you doing? Right? I don't say that. I don't ever say that. Ever. I always say, are you okay? I don't ever say, how you doing? What's going on? You good? I always say, are you okay? So with that being said, if you get a text from me saying, how are you doing? It's not me. It is not, do not answer that. It is not me. That's what I'm saying. Like, do you all text a certain way with certain people? So that way, if your phone does get stolen and somebody texts you, you know it's not them. It's not really them. So I feel like this right here is a whole setup right now.
I said, hey, Drake. However, for some reason, he didn't respond. I had a strange feeling. So I slowly walked up to Drake. And I would never forget what I saw at that moment. The girl and my friend Drake were stabbed, and they were already dead. They were put in a position in a way that it looked like they were sitting. So I thought they were just watching TV like that.
Wow.
I looked over at the man watching TV, and I saw that he was holding a bloody knife in one hand, and my friend's phone in his other hand. He was smiling. The man turned his head toward me, stood up and said, hello, young man. It's your turn.
My ass.
I tried to run out of the door, but because he was laughing so loudly, I was terrified, and I couldn't move.
My shit.
But there was no choice. When he approached me, I abruptly kicked him, knocked him down, and managed to run outside.
The way he kicked him.
Fortunately, he didn't chase after me, but I didn't care. I just got in my car and drove off straight to my home. As soon as I got home, I woke my parents and told them about what had happened. And of course, they contacted the police. The police arrived pretty fast and raided the house, but didn't find my friend, the girl, or even the man. And to this day, they still haven't found any clues.
Wow.
Now I'm grown up and I'm living on my own with my wife and newborn daughter. I always think about what would have happened to me if I was unable to run away that day. And my friend Drake, his face keeps coming up in my mind all the time since then.
Oh, God. See, this is one of the reasons why I don't use them dating apps, or I don't meet up with people that I've never met before. Like, and even if I do, like, I'm going in with precautionary measures. Did I say that right? And I'm going in with like obviously with Adidas, but I'm going in prepared. You know what I mean? Like, you cannot go, when you meet up with somebody that you have never met before, and you go by, especially if you go by yourself, you just gotta prepare for the worst. That's just reality. Like, shit happens. And the fact that in the beginning of this video, his friends were joking, hey, it's probably like a 40-year-old man. You can't joke around with shit like that, because 9 times out of 10, it's probably like 7 times out of 10. It's not exactly who you saw on a dating app, or who you saw deep when you were messaging that person. That's so scary. But holy shit. See, now that's gonna haunt you for the rest of if not for the rest of your life, for a very long time. So please be careful if you're gonna meet up with somebody you have never met before. And just some advice, if you're gonna meet up with somebody you never met before, either meet up in a public area with mad people, or have like a friend or two with you, just in case. Oh, also, if pay attention, like if you know one of your friends or somebody that you care about, if you know how they text and they just out of the blue text you, like, I don't know, not usually how they text you, that's a red flag. But keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.